evening, everybody. Welcome to the Brofessionals, the rotating show that goes from each one of the Bros channels. And tonight it lands in mine. And we are going to be talking about good stuff. You know, it's our year-end holiday party because the next 2 weeks we're going to be off because of the holidays. So a lot of bad stuff happening this week, but we want to keep it positive in this season of hope and
change.
And change. Yes. That's right. Hope and change.
Well, let's not go with the change part. I know what that means. Fool me once.
Yeah.
Are we taking off? Like we don't have to work for the next 2 weeks either?
Oh my God, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Like Aaron Lopresti. My goodness.
You know, I got a tangent real quick. Okay, Christmas parties, right? There's always those guys that talk about and they make it sound like they're bitching about their job, right? But they get paid vacation, they get holidays off, they get all this stuff, and they're talking like boo hoo. It's like I've never had any of those things. So you shut your mouth.
Yeah, I know. If there's a Christmas party, you're paying for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
is this paid vacation crap? What is this vacation crap? The only vacation I've ever taken in 30 years was associated with a con someplace.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, real quick, to take a vacation, we all know this, okay? Somehow, if it's going to be 4 days, 5 days, a week, you have to get 4 or 5 days a week
ahead.
You got to get work done so you can take that week off, and then you have to pay yourself to take the vacation.
Yep.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
You got to work overtime to get the rest you needed from the regular time.
Right.
And then when you get back, you got to work overtime to get caught up on the stuff you lost. Because there's nobody to do the work for you.
Right. Yep.
I told
you. And how many of these stories have you heard? Somebody takes a vacation and then comes back and doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
Right.
My buddy, he retired. He was kind of forced retired, but he's in great shape. And he's like, yeah, now I don't know what to do tomorrow. I'm like, man, if I could retire, I'd do it in a heartbeat, man. He's like, what would you do? I'd paint my house, paint the bathroom,
like art.
Fix that fish.
Go visit
Grandma off of Lake Erie and throw some lines and drink some beers. Heck yeah,
catch up on a bunch of reading that I haven't done that I've got stacks of.
I think of that all the time.
Sit by the lake with a bourbon and a cigar with a line in the water.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys, I still have my stereo from when I was a kid, turntable, everything. I have all my albums. So there's part of me that wants to just like spend a day or two and just start spinning discs, and just going down memory lane. And just there's no time really,
You know what the cool thing about the discs is that each one has its specific like little scratches or places that you've been listening to for years. So when you hear it and it doesn't have that, it's like you're anticipating it. And then when you finally hear it on the disc, you're like, it's like an old friend has returned,
Yeah.
Plus you got the album, the liner notes, and you open that sucker up and I remember laying on my belly on my floor with albums out and reading all this shit and stuff.
Yeah, Kiss, baby, the Kiss Army.
Showing this from last week.
Yeah,
I remember doing that with the Grease soundtrack. Summer long. I just listened to it and I just love
Jimmy
that
Buffett album.
Oh, gay.
What? It's not gay. It's nothing gay about that. Maybe my Alba, his greatest hits album.
I still have my old Power Records from when I was a kid. That would come with the comic book and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You'd hear the beep and then you turn the page.
Yep. Yeah. I just bought a Spider-Man Power record from a collectible store, antique, whatever, secondhand store. And I get home and someone had put it wasn't the right album for I was so mad.
No way.
That's
the one with the lizard?
Huh?
Is it the one with the lizard?
No.
Because they didn't make too many of them, and I know I have a couple of those.
You never know. It might be like a first pressing of "I Want to Hold Your Hand" by the Beatles, and it's worth like $50,000.
And you just scratched it all up. There we go. This is the one here.
Oh, you got the full. I thought you were talking about the 45 size.
No, and this
Oh, I
album
didn't
is
know they came out in album size.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've got a Superman and Wonder Woman that size.
you got the
And
whole
it's the-
comic book in here by Ross Andrew, but it's like
Is it new?
no, this is like
No, I mean, is the story new? Like it was done for the record?
no, this is the Man Wolf story from like issue 130. Although
Okay.
this
No,
looks new here.
123 or 120. The Man Wolf is 126, I think. Somewhere around
120.
there.
Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood. Now this looks new. I don't know this like Dragon Man thing. That
Wait a
doesn't
sec. Let
look-
me make you big here so we can see it.
Was it three pages across, or is that 4 pages across? Oh, it's 4.
Yeah, I guess these would be the.
Each
this
one of
stuff-
those would be a page. Yeah.
I don't know this.
That's
I've
not
never
Ross Andrew.
No, this isn't. This I think may be new. Invasion of the Dragon Men. I think this is probably new for the record,
That's what it looks like. Can
but
you figure out? Is that Adam's studio?
it looks like it because this looks very sort of Neil Adamsy
Yeah, it
down
does.
here.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool.
But see, this is the Ross Andrew one, and this is the Man Wolf story from like issue 120, whatever it was.
That's Gil Kane.
Yeah, but it, what did I say?
Inked
Ross
by
Andrew. I'm
Romita.
sorry. Yeah, it's Gil Kane inked by Romita.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I never even heard of Man Wolf.
But so yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, you
I
have
haven't.
to.
I never heard. I heard of Werewolf by Night. I never heard of Man Wolf.
Man Wolf
Stop
is
being
J. Jonah
gay, Jelly,
Jameson's
You have
son.
to.
What?
And so
Yeah, that is
hang on a
true.
second. Hang on. So the album inside it is the Purple Pirates and Evil McWeevil. Spidey meets the Jester. It's like Amazing Spider-Man and his super stories, and it has nothing to do with the book. I was so pissed.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, maybe
But it's
it's
still
on
kinda
eBay.
cool.
Maybe
Huh?
it's on eBay. Maybe the actual one's on eBay. And it's inexpensive.
Hold on, wait,
No, I
hold
don't-
up that cover, Aaron. Oh, look at that great Ramita shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Shit.
That's just awesome.
There's
Yeah.
Gil. I love this panel. Gil
Yeah.
Kane here.
Look at
Wow.
that bunch.
You think with a figure like that, Peter Parker would be quite the, on the ladies' radar. What do you
You
think?
would
Right?
Well, let's
With
see.
baggy
He
clothes,
only
cover it
dated
up.
supermodels.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know. It's true.
He had such a hard life, living rent free in Forest Hills. If anyone's ever been in Forest Hills,
Oh,
Ooh,
what's Art got? What is Art got?
let's see it.
Ooh.
Is there a
Wayne
story
Boring.
inside that one too,
I think it's just
or is it just a record?
I think it's just the record. But this is from my childhood.
really?
Oh, that's from the play, right? The Broadway play?
It's it says Leo Metro Golden Mare Lion Records. Bob
plays
Holliday, who
Superman?
portrays Superman on this record. Acclaimed, yeah. Was a acclaimed role on Broadway. So it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
That's awesome.
So that was a Broadway play or something, or just like a?
Yeah, this
It was-
is him on the back. So that's the Broadway guy.
What's
Yeah.
written on the front, Art? What's written on the front?
It doesn't say anything.
No,
Oh,
you
there
have
it is,
stuff
right
written
here.
on the
across
front.
bottom.
On the front, there's something
No,
written.
he
on
means
the
on the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
it's
says Tony.
my brother ruined my records where he had to write his name on, and then the school.
Oh, room
66.
66. Ah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Remember you bring
So-
it up to school and you share it, and then
Yep.
I got this one.
Wow.
All right. So what I'm hearing is Art's brother wrote his name on his record, so Art wouldn't take it, and Art took it anyhow. That's what I'm hearing.
No. I'm the
Art,
older
who's
brother.
Lori?
He stole
Who's-
my stuff.
Art, who's Lori?
Lori's my sister.
Oh,
No, I was probably 5 or 6. Look at the
Oh,
record.
it shipped.
Oh, shit.
I
Is
guess
that the
somebody
Neil
took a
Hefti
fight
one?
out of crime with that one, huh? Hello, thank you. Nobody laughed.
What was that, Graham?
I had that
I
Hulk
got it.
one that was between Hammer and Anvil. It was either the issue right before Wolverine or right after the Wolverine. And they also had one with the Abomination that I had. Can't remember what issue it was from. but
Oh,
that
I
was-
remember that one.
Yeah, the Abomination one. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, not the Hammer and Anvil, but the Abomination one where he's charging at him with
Yep.
Trimpy cover.
Then
Oh,
they
I
had
got
the
that.
Captain
The coolest
America
one out of
where
all
he
of
was-
us,
He's
I've
getting
seen
lowered
here
into
is-
the. he and the Falcon are getting lowered into like the
Yep.
molten lava or molten metal.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Romita cover, right?
Sal Buscema.
Was it Buscema?
Yeah.
Well, the coolest one out of all of us was Mike Barron because he had a floppy. Remember those like little floppies that would be in the spine of the comic? It was just like a record album, and you kind of pull it out.
45, yeah.
45, and he had one for Nexus. I remember it.
Oh,
I
wow.
feel like I was a kid. You know, it was the Nexus magazine, and it had one of the little floppy albums, and he'd cast the whole thing, and they basically dramatized the comic book. You know,
Wow, really?
They had voices and sound effects and all kinds of stuff.
Do you remember getting like you'd have like, was it Bobby Sherman, I think, had a 45 on the back side of a box of cereal, and you'd cut it out, you know, and then play it on your album.
It would be on the box. It would be the box.
Cut it out. It was like a 45 right there of his.
And somehow they would plasticize or whatever the cardboard, right? So the album would be right on the cardboard box.
Yes, and you'd have to cut it. It was part of it. Yeah, you had to cut it out. Yeah.
That's so great.
You know what? The world was a better place.
I'm saying so great reading the back of a cereal box and the sides. You learn all the vitamins. We know all about every kind of vitamin and stuff, you know, right? You just get bored with it. Then you got to read the vitamins and all the shit.
Yeah.
I have this one. Do you guys have this one?
No, I don't have that.
Yeah, that one's great because it's the actual soundtrack music with Nelson Riddle, and there's voiceover stuff from the episodes.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now that feels like that would be worth some money if you had a nice copy of it.
Yeah, I bought it like 30 years ago. I still have it. Yeah, it's in good shape. Yeah.
I like Burt Ward's finely combed hair. He's ready for action.
Yeah, dude. That was Helmet Head. That shit never moved.
Not even when he was in the outside of that little motorcycle.
I think if I had that album, I probably would have drew a Hitler mustache on him.
Or a Snidely whiplash.
You guys ever do that? Just put Hitler mustaches on everybody?
Oh, you know what I did when I was a kid? Every TV guy, because remember when we were kids, TV guys were like standard in the living room. Every week there was a TV guide, and I used to either draw bat cowls on them or Hitler mustache.
Yeah, or you black out their teeth, you know, in a couple spots.
Make them pirates.
Yeah. Eye patches. Yep.
Do you ever see that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode with Larry David drawing the Hitler mustache on the flamboyant kid? The woman he's dating, it's her kid. I think the woman is the one who plays not Tabitha, whatever that show is, the Scarlet Witch show.
Yeah.
And it said, hey, it's so and so. Scarlet Witch, the TV show Scarlet Witch with the Scarlet Witch show.
Olsen girl? The Olsen
the Olsen girl.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? Then Agatha.
Yeah.
Oh, that show, Agatha.
Yeah, I think he might have been dating the woman that played Agatha, and her son was. It's really funny. He's the flamboyant kid. He catches him drawing a Hitler mustache in a magazine, and he's like, "Oh, Hitler's a very bad man." Blah blah blah. And he starts talking about him and stuff, and then the kid ends up making a pillow because he gets a sewing machine because like he's gay. And he's like 9 years old. It's like he's not gay. He's like he's gay, and he makes a pillow with a swastika on.
Oh, you guys remember Laurel and Hardy? That guy had a Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There was that great Curb Your Enthusiasm show episode where Larry David put on a MAGA hat to go into a restaurant because he wanted to be left alone, or people would clear out around him, and he'd have like space. Or I can't remember exactly why he did it, but it was hilarious.
Yeah, because then they thought Jeff was Harvey what's his name?
Oh yeah,
Harvey
Weinstein.
Weinstein.
Yeah.
So he sees Larry, I think, had the MAGA hat on, and he's sitting. They all thought, Weinstein.
Randy Howell says it's a toothbrush mustache, not the Hitler mustache.
No.
Well, I guess Adolf ruined that one, right? He ruined the name Adolf.
Guys, he's not just ruining stuff like that. I don't know if you saw. I saw this today. He is ruining teapots. Share my screen.
Oh, dear.
Wow, that is really strange.
Too soon.
That's
Is
a
this
billboard.
real?
That's a billboard that JCPenney pulled down.
Is it real though? I mean, so this is
Yeah.
this really
You
Yeah,
gotta
happened?
be
there's,
effing kidding me.
Holy shit, that
Who
is so
okayed
funny.
this? I
Dude,
saw
he's
it
got
instantly.
the salute and everything.
No,
It's just it's just the side view of a teapot, and yet the negative space and the black against it fills it all in. It's hysterical.
oh my gosh.
okay, so I just did it. I just looked more. I don't know how recent this ad is,
God, that's so
billboard,
funny.
because here I'll share another one. Oops, damn it. Hold on, sorry. This shows that it was from, I don't know why it showed up on X today, because this says it was from 2013, but I mean, that's
Wow.
the teapot.
And it quickly sold out.
Yeah. There's an incredible it's a very thought-provoking film called Look Who's Back. It's a book. And it's basically out of Hitler waking up in like 2014 Berlin outside the bunker, and how he ends up gaining power and influence just being Hitler. And the things he says and all this shit. And you have these people, even the liberals, like, oh, he's kind of saying a lot of things, and they think he's a joke at first, but he ends up, becoming. It's really thought provoking, really something that it's crazy, but it's a really good movie.
You ever hear that joke? It's a Dane Cook joke. I know Dane Cook is like hot and cold with some people, but I thought this was always funny, and it was a good observation where he's talking about, there's somebody talking crazy. There's this crazy person. He said, but there's always that one person that's listening that goes, dude's making a lot of sense. So every time I hear that, and you see like these crazy things, and you just wonder, like, how do these things happen? It happens with that one person that goes, yeah, that guy's making a lot of sense.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
like what's the stuff they tell you not to eat, right? Like Clorox, do not drink, because somebody somewhere drank that fucking Clorox.
Right,
It was a
right.
great idea to down a
Well,
gallon.
it's like it's like when you get something that's in a plastic bag and it says this bag is not a toy. So at some point, some little kid or something was like, "Oh!" Choking.
My favorite one, because it comes with the graphic, is like a bucket or the bucket type thing, and they have the little kid with the feet hanging out of the bucket, like they can get trapped in it if there's fluid or, yeah. And that
was there a period of time, like a decade or something, where suddenly everybody became child-proof sensitive? Because if you look back in the 40s and 50s, the stuff they were selling to kids was like we looked at last week, right? Like the radioactive lab set you could get or whatever. It's like, was there a point in time where this became an issue and they had to start recalling everything and being sensitive and change the whole course?
Well, I think it's when lawyers had to justify their existence and
Maybe
started like making shit up. It's like, well,
I wonder
if you check with HR before you do this.
I wonder if it started with the Tylenol stuff.
Well, Tylenol wasn't that long ago, though, was it?
It was the 80s.
The 80s, right?
It was
the mid 80s,
8 or so.
Yeah.
When that guy put cyanide, you mean, or whatever, in the Tylenol?
Yeah, and then everything became child-proof.
Yeah,
and now some of them are adult-proof. You get up in the middle of the night, you got to take something, and you can't get the damn cap open because you got to press here, lift here, and do all this shit.
Yeah.
And there's stuff like mouthwash that has these like safety caps on them too. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
the scope, because it's
you got to squeeze it and turn it.
Yeah,
ridiculous. Yeah.
Well, they say, like, someone said that guy's making sense. Well, that's how all this crazy shit's going on in the world, right?
Right.
You think about it and it's just like all these Islamist attacks and all this stuff, like what happened in Australia. Because these people, was that you, Andy, talking about it, like empathetical suicide?
Oh, yeah. Suicidal empathy.
Yeah, and you just allow it to, and they wonder, how did Hitler ever rise to power? Well, that's how, because you guys are letting, just like the Islamic Revolution, what did they use? The Ayatollah and all of his holy men, if they used all these idiot leftist college kids to take over. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
To start a revolution, and then once the revolution was on and they were in power, guess what? But it's happening now. These idiot kids with all this shit with Palestine and all this crap. Holy shit!
What
It's
a
even
great
easier. It's even easier now with social media because
Yeah.
you can reach them and you can reach their echo chambers and tell them everything they want to hear, and then they just go out and do it. They become they become insulated to the real world. And they really are kind of living in a vacuum. That doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well,
This is a great episode of Hope, isn't it? That we're doing.
Oh
right now?
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Billy.
Sorry. I mean, Art got
We
me.
all knew it would be Billy.
Yep.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm
Bring us
loving it.
down, Billy. Bring us
I
down.
know. I'm just miserable. I don't know.
Hey, you know what I watched? You know what I watched yesterday? I was going through Tubi, which is now my new favorite show.
Dude, Tubi is great.
They
Where
have
do you
the
find it?
weirdest old movies on there,
Yeah.
but they had Romancing the Stone, and I literally had not seen that since the 80s when it came out. So I turned it on and watched it while I was making dinner and it's like, man, that movie is so 80s. I mean, when you say something is so 80s, I mean, it's so true. The 80s were their own thing, and that movie is so 80s. I loved it. It was great.
And it's so weird that Kathleen Turner was actually kind of attractive in that movie.
I was going to say, and you realized, wow, Kathleen Turner was attractive at one point.
Dude, in Body Heat, she was a smoke show.
Yeah,
Oh my
she was a hottie.
She was 27 years old in Body Heat and 30 in Romancing the Stone.
Yeah.
Wow.
She'd already
She's
hit the
only
wall.
30?
She already
No.
hit the wall at 30.
Well, when she
You'd
got,
already hit the wall. That
no, it was
sucks,
right
man.
after. No, it was right after Peggy Sue got married because she was still okay in that.
All right.
But then that was, I think, 86, and then after that it got pretty rough, pretty quick.
Pretty rough, pretty dicey.
No,
Yeah, Peggy Sue Got Married is actually a pretty good movie.
It is, although I have to say that Nicolas Cage is miscast in that.
I think he's perfect. He's so freaking cheesy, he's so over the top.
I know, but he's too young for her in that movie. They needed someone a little bit older, I think.
It was kind of like Grease, like what Hollywood would do, where they would kind of like have some young people, some older people cast as teenagers, and then you're just kind of like, this is kind of working, Jim Carrey, but some of the other stuff isn't, like you said, like Kathleen Turner is right up to the edge, of like, and she kind of pulls it off, but it's the story, it's
right, but
everything else that brings you in.
She's like her. She's supposed to be her same age that she was at the reunion, just now thrown back in the 50s, where everybody else is now younger. So they had to make everybody look older around her, like Nick Cage, so he could be young.
Right.
But that was Coppola, I think, wasn't it? That was one of Coppola's comeback movies.
Yeah.
Look at Steve McQueen in The Blob. He's 28 years old and he's a high school kid.
I know. I took my daughter to see that at this local theater, and she goes like, "Why are all these high school students so old?" And I'm going, "It's just the way it was back in the 50s." It's just the way it was.
Well, look at Stranger Things. That's on. It's been 10 years since that series started. Those kids are now in their mid 20s, and there's a couple actors. The sister and her kind of drugged out boyfriend that are 30.
Mhm.
30 years old.
I know.
That's like Grease. Remember the movie Grease? Like I was saying earlier, like you're supposed to think that they're all Stockard Channing's like 33 years old.
There's no way that movie even pretended. Like it was so blatant that they were older than high school.
Yeah, they didn't even care, I don't think.
I think John Travolta was the youngest.
Yeah. And then that kid, they got that actor that what's his name, who played Eugene.
Oh yeah, the nerd.
Eddie something. What?
The nerd kid.
Yeah, Eddie something. He actually was like in high school, and they would pick on him and stuff like that.
Well, I could see it. I mean, he's just like he's such a nerd.
He's acting.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's who he is. He's not acting. I do like Grease. I made fun. He said it was gay, but I like
Grease.
Grease is a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
That music in 1978 was everywhere. I mean, that album was just tearing it up.
Well, dude, it was like 20 years removed from the 50s is all, when that movie came out.
And
there was that whole 50s nostalgia thing too with like, what was it? Oh my gosh, what was that show called with
Happy Days?
Happy Days.
Yeah, Happy Days. And then what was the George Lucas film that kind of started it all?
American Graffiti.
Yeah, American Graffiti.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Yep.
I love that. What a great soundtrack, though. That's one of them albums that opened up, right?
Yeah.
Remember, it had all the
One of Harrison Ford's first appearances.
yeah.
Yep.
That was one of the biggest expenses of making that movie was all the music rights they had to get to do.
Oh,
But yeah, back when George was making movies that kind of were
Good.
not out of control.
Good.
Not out of control.
Well, I mean, George Lucas was always a great idea man, but never a great executor of those ideas. So when he got other people, I mean, Star Wars is fine, but it's like Indiana Jones, great concept, but he let someone else write the screenplay, got Spielberg to direct it, and you got a great movie, you know?
But he made a lot of money and became hey, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, I come up with an idea, hire a couple people that are good to execute it, and then collect all the money.
That's what Stan Lee did.
I always say there's directors that are good visualists. Like they're almost like they should be just art directors, like Tim Burton or even like Jim Cameron and some of these guys. Like they're just really good visualists, but not necessarily good character and not necessarily good story.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, American Graffiti really doesn't have much of a story. It's just a bunch of loose vignettes about kids cruising, and it just happened
one night, right? Isn't the whole movie one night? I think it's just one night.
Yeah.
Dr. Mass says Star Wars sucks. Aaron Lepresti.
Although I like Star Wars.
Maybe.
Kind of. No, I mean it's good. I don't think it's brilliant. It was certainly altered pop culture, but I'm not. But I enjoyed it. I went and saw it 12 times when I was a kid. But
yeah.
Oh, when I was a kid, it changed my world, man.
Yeah.
That was insane.
But Raiders was next level good.
I didn't like Raiders when I first saw it.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I thought it was over the top. It's like because I
Wow.
watched the serials, and I was like, it's like every other scene was him getting pitted against something else, and it's like, and you watch it today and it seems slow, the movie, but in 1982 or whatever it was,
81,
yeah,
that was boom, 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 rat-a-tat-tat, and it was, I just thought it was too much, it's like,
I loved it, man. But that's what made me want to go to film school, seeing that movie.
It was also just the characters like Karen Allen and Harrison Ford, and even the villain. I don't know what that guy's name was. He was so good in that.
The guy whose face melted.
No, the other guy, the main guy. That was kind of like
the French guy.
Yeah, the French guy. He was
the French guy. Yeah, he just wanted to punch that guy's face in.
I know.
But there's that scene. It's still like Harrison Ford was just perfect.
Don't do it,
Oh no.
But when it's the opening scene when he's running from all those guys, like throwing the spears and shooting the darts at him and stuff, it's freaking hilarious, man. Yeah, Balik or whatever.
I thought Harrison Ford was a suck actor because I thought he was terrible in the Star Wars movies, and then I saw him in Indiana Jones. I was like, okay, this guy just needs the right material.
Yeah, he was much better in Indy.
Oh yeah, the dialogue, and he was okay in Star Wars, but he got progressively worse.
Oh yeah,
as the movies went
by the
along.
Empire or by Return of the Jedi, he was walking through it, man.
Oh he was comic relief. They turned him into comic relief.
Yeah.
It was just terrible.
Yeah.
But
well, didn't he say that he didn't even see any reason for his character to be in the story after a while? Like he was begging them to kill off his character in the original trilogy.
I got a question then. Alternative actors for Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. Who would
you mean the ones that
young William Cat? Could a young William Cat have played Luke Skywalker?
He read for it.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell as Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. I liked the casting of Han Solo.
So did I.
Like you said, if he wasn't into it.
In retrospect, but I just thought some of the dialogue was so ham-fisted. He just sounded flat whenever he talked. And I was like, and he complained a lot. Harrison Ford complained about how hard the dialogue to say was because it was just so bad.
Yeah. So did Carrie Fisher. that whole the interchange with her and Peter Cushing, she said was ridiculous. It took her forever to get that.
Well, they also said there was no point of reference, so they had no idea of these worlds, this place, all this stuff. So they were expected to say these things and act like they're real.
Yeah, it's called acting.
I know, but there was nothing. There was nothing really to relate it to.
Right.
There were no sci-fi movies like this. There was never any
I know.
worlds like this. So
what the hell? What's the hell this mean? He did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. What the fuck does that mean?
what is that?
Yeah.
But then they say minute. You know what I mean? Just 1 minute, 1 day. You know what I mean? Like,
And a parsec is a measure of distance, not time.
oh, okay. And then they said what meters? Remember? But I love the one when who got hit? Was it? Oh, maybe it was Biggs got hit. And he's like, Biggs, bail out. He's like, bail out.
Oh yeah, in space. In
In
space,
space.
yeah. And he's not where the thing was they
Does
weren't
he actually
wearing,
say
like,
that?
Yeah,
spacesuit.
bail out. Yeah. He tells
Yeah,
him
but I
to
think
bail
he
out.
meant like pull up, didn't he? He didn't mean like
he
jump
said,
out of your
bail
ship.
out. He said, I'm hit. I lost my left engine. Not when not when what you call
Porkins?
it had to, not when I don't know if it might have been Porkins, but it definitely wasn't what you call it. It wasn't not Biggs. Who's the other guy? The guy who comes Rogue One, the Rogue Squadron guy. Who's his other friend? Wedge. It wasn't Wedge.
Okay.
Wedge did. Wedge couldn't go into the fight because he lost his starboard engine, but he has 4 engines on a X-wing. But one of the guys gets hit, and he's like, and he says bail out. He says get out of there to Wedge, but to Biggs or Porkins, they tell him to bail out.
And he just goes right into the thing, right, and explodes, right?
Yeah.
He gets hit again, and explodes.
Pull the ripcord and go out into space.
Red leader.
You see him parachuting out in space.
Yeah.
And then he suffocates to death. His eyeballs blow up because
Right. As soon as he goes out, he just dies automatically.
I thought you
Anyhow.
were going to use the Force to save me, Luke.
Yeah, well, for Princess Leia.
it was
Yeah.
Red leader. 30 seconds. The way he talked, he's the one that went and crashed. Right
I remember I was in school and I like the science teacher or something. It's like, that movie's so wrong. You guys need to know there is no sound in space. Those engines and all that stuff. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I don't freaking care. It's
Yeah,
cool, man.
Stay on target.
Yep.
Stay on target. The guy's like a robot or something. Stay on target.
And then I like how the tagline for Alien was no one can hear you scream in space.
Right. Now, that was a great
So
You're like,
tagline.
yeah, no shit.
That was
Yeah.
a
So
great
they were actually taking some of the science back from Star Wars.
Who was that? Was that you, Graham, talking about that? Like in on the Nostromo, and then they just got water pouring out everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be a really valuable commodity?
Yeah,
in space,
the most
water?
valuable commodity in
right?
space is water, and they got it leaking from everywhere. And the other thing that always cracks me up in these sci-fi movies is, they've got these faster than light engines, and they have cryogenics, and they can go long time in space, and yet they got computers that go dig, 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 on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what you guys help me out here? Victoria Cartwright, who is in that, right? Is it Victoria Cartwright? What's her name?
I believe it is.
With the short blonde hair,
Yeah.
right? She was she one of the daughters in The Sound of Music?
She's the sister of the girl from
Veronica.
States. Is it
Veronica Cartwright.
Yeah. She was one of those little kids, not one of the little kids, but one of the older. It was either Sound of Music or some other movie.
Sound of
like
Music.
She's
that.
in Sound of Music. Yeah,
What's
she's
Sound of
in
Music?
Okay.
Yeah, Kurt Russell was one of the kids too.
No, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he was. He's in Sound of Music. Are you
He's
sure?
a little Nazi kid that rats him out.
No,
No,
no.
Kurt's not in Sound of Music. Nicholas Hammond, who played Spider-Man, is one of the boys.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I never
It
knew
would be
that.
a great claim to fame, like if that was your role, right? And you were like the little SS kid that narked him out.
Oh, the Narcter. Yeah.
What
It's a
was
whip.
that? I just heard this little bit of trivia I thought was really interesting, that Julie Andrews was like trying so hard to get a role, and I can't remember what it was, and she didn't get it, so she ended up doing The Sound of Music instead. And of course, she,
Oh, I know what it was. It was because she originated the role
on Broadway.
Yeah, well, on
Oh,
Broadway,
in My
she
Fair
originated
Lady.
the role of
Yeah.
It was My Fair Lady.
My
Yeah.
Fair Lady. Yep.
Yeah. And she won the Tony Award, and then they gave it to Audrey Hepburn with another woman singing. Not that that's gay, that I know these things. But
Well,
then
you know,
they,
you studied
Oh,
up.
Yeah.
Badricks. You were in
As
New
soon
York.
as you mention
Broadway.
anything about Tony Awards,
Yeah.
you're already saying I'm
I
gay.
know. Ooh,
Right.
guys, that's
We
all.
already know.
So anyway, who would be a great Luke Skywalker if it wasn't for that whiny bitch, Mark Hamill?
I know. I'm trying to think from back then, actor wise.
Actually, William Catt would have been okay.
What
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Jan
William
Michael
Catt would have
Vincent?
been good because he's a good actor.
Who?
Yeah, I think he would have been a great Luke Skywalker.
William
What about
Catt's a good
Jan
actor.
Michael Vincent?
Who are we talking about?
William
Jan
Catt.
Michael
William
Vincent?
Peck,
Oh,
Greatest
Jan
American
Michael.
Hero.
Well, Jan Michael Vincent, did he read for it?
No.
They read just like everybody for that part.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like screen tests of like everybody doing readings.
Oh, I
Do
didn't
you
know
think that character should have been younger, like Luke? They should have cast a younger person because he definitely seems like he's, you know, in his late teens versus like early 20s.
I don't know. He was a
How old
whiny
is he
little.
supposed to be? The character.
I don't know. He talks like a child at the beginning of that.
Yeah, he's
you know?
a whiny.
does.
What
It's
about
I'm gonna go to the
annoying.
hockey station. Get
Yeah,
to the
he's a
hockey
whiner.
person.
He's a whiner.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. I
never
thought he
liked the
was.
character.
I guess when I watched it, I just assumed he was around 18 or 19.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
all
would
my
guess.
feeling.
Yeah, but
No,
he seemed older, didn't he?
He's older than that. He's definitely older than 18.
Well, the actor was.
The
Yeah.
actor,
Yeah,
but I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
in the
talking about.
movie.
I don't think
In
he
the movie.
came off that.
But he
old.
did talk like a little bitch whiner kid.
Yeah.
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 Well, he's also playing with like the little airplane thing, like
Yeah.
he's
What
like
about-
a child.
What about Dave Garmagal?
Who's that?
I don't even know
Who?
who that is. Is that another Broadway Tony Award winning?
Probably.
Just one of the he's forget it. I put that in there for
How
Jeff.
about
J.J.
J.J.
Bond.
Walker?
Oh,
J.J.
yeah.
J.J. Walker is
Dynamite.
Darth Vader, that's dynamite.
this dynamite.
You know, how about Billy Mooney? He was the perfect age.
Oh no,
No,
Didn't have
not
enough,
at that point.
didn't have enough charisma.
Yeah, not a lot of charisma. He'd send Darth Vader to the cornfield anyway.
I think Kurt Russell would have been okay as
Oh, it's Garmagard. Sorry.
yeah, Han
Dave
Solo.
Garmagard,
Although I
I
don't
am-
know if he was old enough. Was Kurt
Who's
Russell
the
old enough
Magnum
to be Han
PI
Solo?
guy that they said was up for the Raiders role? He would have been a
Yeah.
good Han Solo.
Oh,
He
too.
was
Han Solo.
hey, dude. He and Sean Young were cast, and then when he had to pull out because of Magnum PI, they wouldn't let him out of the contract. That's when they pivoted and went and got Harrison Ford, and then in fact Spielberg said that he suggested Harrison Ford to George Lucas originally, and Lucas was like, "No, I don't want him to be my Robert De Niro, or he's in every movie I make," because he had just.
Well,
But then
Kurt-
they ended up going back to him anyway. So
Kurt Russell was born the same year. Kurt Russell is the same age as Mark Hamill. They're both born in 1951.
yeah, but right.
Really?
So that's why. But they were reading Kurt Russell as Han Solo, not as.
He's too young for.
But he was been too young. Didn't they read Tim Matheson too as one of those roles?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
yeah.
They read him as
Tim-
Indiana Jones, and they also read him in Star Wars for one of those, I'm sure.
Tim Matheson just cracks me up because he did the original voice for Johnny Quest. Like,
Yeah.
I love his career.
Damn, I didn't know that
trajectory.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Wow, you
also the
old
voice
sons
for
of bitches
Jace.
have some good information.
Yeah, oh
He's
yeah.
You
also
didn't
the
know
voice of
that,
Jace in Space Ghost.
Oh,
He was Jace
that.
too, or Jace.
Jace. Yeah.
Jan and Jason. Was it Gleep? What was the monkey?
No, those are the guys from Herculoids, Gleep and Gloop.
It was
what was that
the
little
monkey's
monkey's name?
Was it Gleek? Not Gleep, but Gleek with a
Glick?
K? Glick.
Merv, the Astro Chimp, maybe.
Murder.
No, that character is just a
Thank
ripoff.
you.
Nobody cares about him.
Well, that's
Um,
true. It is.
Hey, come on.
Yes, I was thinking of Dave Garmagard, J.C. Vaughn.
Who is that guy? I never heard of him.
From that movie, That Thing You Do. And it doesn't matter. He was on a
Another gay movie.
Doesn't matter. It's
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you guys ever see that movie, That Thing You Do?
Yeah, this is Tom Hanks movie.
Yeah, great movie. So Jeff
Yeah,
Vaughn
it
and
is.
I, we'll have entire conversations just from the lines of that movie. You had to be there. It's a hoot.
Well,
Boy, the things you do at 2 a.m, Billy, I tell you, you're a
Yeah.
rock star.
You know, we've been going almost an hour, and Graham has not given us the comic
Oh,
history.
shit, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah, Graham, who
I
died?
couldn't get in a word edgewise. That's why.
Well, you know, once we get
Hey,
rolling,
take the
Graham,
reins, buddy. It's your show.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
boy.
Don't blame
Okay, well,
us.
we got some stuff in comic book history.
Oh,
We have the birth of one of the most powerful artists in comics.
Oh,
In
thank you.
1927, Big John Buscema
Oh,
was born
that's
on
the day?
December 10th.
wow.
According to Grok, it could be anywhere,
Well, that's
But-
true. Grok could be wrong.
right? So then we also have the death of a great golden age artist, ostensibly on December 16th. We have Jack Burnley,
when he passed away.
who was Joe Shuster's assistant and primarily did the Superman newspaper strips.
Wait a minute. Didn't we talk about him last
We
week?
did,
We did.
but this I believe is the proper date because Art actually brought it up last week. I brought it up the week before and showed covers, like a good cover gallery of his. And then when Art brought it up, I'm like, wait a second. So then I Googled it, and Google, I believe, said it was, I thought it was the 16th or 19th. I didn't think it was the 15th.
Mm.
Anyhow,
Hmm.
who knows?
Yeah.
Well,
He died in
somebody's
December.
paying off Grok or Grok or whatever, to get that kind of coverage. Maybe
Yeah,
it's his-
Burnley is like continuously dying, according to Grok. He's just like perpetually.
I think
every
he's
week.
still alive.
Yeah, he might be.
Yeah.
Might be.
You know, we're all pretty much dying. You know, you start the dying process from birth. So, you know, if Jack's still alive, you know, he's dying, you know.
Yeah.
Someone
Speak
look.
for yourself, Graham.
Mm.
Mm.
The show is dying.
No, it's not. This is great entertainment.
It's December 19th. He died on December 19th.
Are you sure?
His career died or he
I
died.
just did Google. I didn't ask Rock or anything.
Okay.
I just
All
typed
right.
Jack's name into Google, and Wikipedia says December 19th.
All right.
Why do we still trust
So,
Grok?
so he's not dead for 3 more days.
Yeah.
So he is still dying.
Yeah, he's still dying.
He's
Okay.
not dead yet. Yeah. We're like Nostradamus.
We'll
He
get there.
predicted his own death.
That's right.
Pity
But
Moss says.
if he was any good, he would have.
Pity Moss says, "Geez, he was born in 1964. Such a cutie back then. Laugh out loud. I feel super old now." Who's she talking about? Because I was born in '64. So
Yeah, I
whoever
think
she's
she's
talking
talking
about.
about Mark Hamill.
Oh,
Oh, Hamill's born
No,
in 51.
Hamill.
Oh,
Maybe
51?
she's talking about you, Aaron.
I was born in
Oh.
'64.
Oh, other actors born in 1951. You have Mark Harmon,
Yeah.
maybe him. You have Harry Hamlin,
No.
William
Harry
Cash.
Hamlin was like 19 and had like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
He was in that. What was it?
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, thank you. I was thinking of something of the gods, but it was Clash of the Titans. Yeah.
Ray Harryhausen's last movie.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
Patrick
wow.
Swayze was born in 1952.
That would have been
How about
interesting.
Patrick Swayze as Luke Skywalker and Mandy Patinkin as the roguish Han Solo.
Someone said
you are
just
the six-fingered
Walken is
man.
the-
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah.
What about
was pretty
what about Patrick Wayne as
Oh,
Who?
Han Solo?
John
Patrick
Wayne.
Wayne was in The People That Time Forgot. I just watched that on Tubi. Woof. That was bad. And he was one of the Sinbad movies too. Was it?
Yeah,
Seventh
he was in the
Voyage?
one with Jane Seymour.
Yeah, Seventh. No, it wasn't Seventh Voyage.
No.
It was Golden Voyage, maybe. No, that was
he was born in
John
born in
Philip Law was in the Golden Voyage.
1939.
Was it Eye
Yeah,
of the
39.
Tiger? It was Eye
Eye
it
of
was
the Tiger.
Sinbad and Eye of the Tiger. Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched that recently. It's really good.
I saw all those movies in the theater. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about Jane Seymour in what, Seventh Voyage of Sin? No, was that Crosby?
Eye of the Tiger, which we just said.
Oh,
Eye of
Eye
the
of- oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. I was looking up.
Yeah.
Or
The
Do you
Seventh
guys
Voyage,
think that girl that was in Ferris Bueller looked kind of like Jane Seymour? When
Fuck
she was
yes,
young?
she did,
happened to
dude.
her?
That Mia Sarah. Oh my god, I
what
love that.
happened to her?
You got weird.
Meathead for Luke.
She got weird.
Yeah,
That's
Rob,
find out where
Rob
Mia
Reiner is
Sarah
Luke.
is
Probably
today.
not.
That would be funny.
Mia Sarah.
oh my God, she got weird.
No, she didn't get married. Her name is Mia Sarah Policcio. Mia Sarah. Her last name is Sarah Pochillo. Sarah Pochillo.
Was she in the
Remember they
Godfather?
tried to resurrect her
She was a
career
year
with
younger than me.
movies where
She's
she
born
played
in
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. She's Debbie's age. Let's see what happened to her. She's 5'4", perfect.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Where is she now?
See, us taller guys prefer the 5'6", 5'7".
Yeah, I know. March 19th. She married Jason Connery, son of actor Sean Connery.
Oh,
Oh,
They had a son named Dashiell Quinn Connery. They divorced in 2000.
Dashiell.
So she's still available.
Yeah,
Billy?
wait a minute. The couple divorced in 2002. In 2005, Sarah had a daughter with Brian Henson. He's an American puppeteer and filmmaker. He's the son of Jim Henson. And they've been together. They've been together. She's an avid poet, R.T. Bear. An avid poet.
She wasn't much of an
I
actress.
didn't know it.
what girl are we talking about?
Mia
Mia
Sarah.
Sarah.
So you
From,
think in
Ferris
1986?
Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
Oh.
you had Mia Sarah, Diane Lane. Oh my God! Right? Just think of those girls back then. Oh Lord.
Well, Diane Lane, she was in what was that rock and roll movie?
Fire.
Streets of Fire.
Fire.
She was like 19 or something in that, wasn't she? I mean, she was
Yep.
like really young in that.
Yep.
Oh,
And then she
wow.
made the year before she made, or 2 years before that, Introducing the Fabulous Stains.
Hmm.
She was in that movie where she's like 15 as a punk rocker, and they become, like mainstream stars or whatever.
Oh, I thought Streets of Fire was her first movie, but apparently not.
No. Her first movie was A Little Romance with when she was 12 with Laurence Olivier. She might have been nominated for an award for that, like a Golden Globe or something.
When she was 12.
Yeah, I think she was 12.
Holy crap.
She's following Jodie Foster's footsteps.
Yeah, let's
That's
see.
right.
Diane Lane.
Wow.
Yeah, she's about our age. I mean, she's not that old.
She's 60. She's born January 22nd, 1965.
Yeah, she's a little old for me.
Wasn't
Yeah,
she?
she's a little young for me.
She was Martha Kent or something in one of those Superman movies.
Yeah.
Right?
Martha?
George Roy Hill film. Yep. It was George Roy Hill directed A Little Romance, 1979.
Did you say Martha?
Oh, that was so dumb.
That
My
might-
mom's name is Martha. I can't kill you
We
now.
can be friends. Because our
Right.
mother's names are Martha.
What's your dad's name? That's going to seal it. Is it Thomas? Oh, it's not. Oh, never mind. I can kill you then.
I can kill you
I'm
now.
related more to my dad than my
What do you
mom.
mean,
Never mind. You're
Pa?
toast.
How is Pa a name?
They killed
What?
Pa.
Is that canon though? Is both their moms' names the same?
Martha.
Thomas Wayne, Martha Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martha Kent. And
Jonathan.
Were they really that uncreative back in 1939 that they just named them the same? Jeez.
Well, I don't
It was
think
a
I don't
popular
think they
name
did-
back then.
They didn't give the Waynes a name until later.
Well, did Superman? Because he was originally raised in an orphanage, wasn't he? Like the very first appearance of Superman. So Mom and Pa.
Yeah, but he
Not
wasn't
raised
there
in an
when he was
orphanage. He was turned over to an orphanage
Right.
after the Kents found him. And then, he was tearing up the orphanage, and they came back like a week later and said they wanted to adopt him. And they said, yeah, sure, take him. He's tearing up the place.
is there paperwork? Nope, no paperwork. Just take him.
Get him out of here.
This
It's
kid
the
never
30s.
existed.
There's no paperwork. Just give us $1.
Well, you got to
Thanks.
think in 1939, people would do that, with the Dust Bowl.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I mean?
Depression.
And like they just leave a baby on the side of the friggin' road or drop them off at an orphanage in a basket,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Happened all the time.
Yep. Now you
Not
have
that
these
I
women-
would know anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have these women, having babies and throwing them in garbage pails.
Yeah. Keep it
Well,
hopeful, Billy. Keep it hopeful.
I know,
Yeah,
Keep it hopeful.
Once again, Billy
Quit-
dragging
quit-
us all
quit
down.
drinking the Kool-Aid, Billy.
tough week.
Damn it.
Maybe I should get some eggnog, and that'll put me in a festive mood.
That
There
would
you
get
go.
you in a festive mood. Maybe put your Paul Lind ascot on too.
Yeah, that'll
Okay,
lighten the
I can do
load.
that. Let me see what I can do. I'll be right back.
Put some
That'll
pants
lighten-
on while you're at it too. For the
Yeah.
love
No,
of
I'm not
God.
wearing pants. Fuck that.
It's my house and I'm not wearing pants.
That's where I'm drawing the line here.
That's right.
But
Oh,
you know what? This is a good time to say, hey,
Oh,
we
yeah.
launched Chenoo 77 on Fund My Comic for the first time.
Let's go, baby.
Never used this platform before. I'm hoping it'll be good. It's very user friendly, and as a result of how they have it set up, there's sort of some a la carte features here because they don't have add-ons.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
So for each if you're going to have something that used to be an add-on on Indiegogo, it has to have be its own reward now. So we have an exclusive cover. This is this one here.
Oh, look in the window. I like
Cover,
that.
bro. That's a great cover.
I know. I like that.
Yeah, and this
good
is going to
time.
be all the window panes are going to be spot UV, so that it looks like you're looking through the glass at them.
Ooh.
So shiny.
Yeah, and it'll be a matte finish the rest of it, so it's going to look super cool. And that's also in the Ultimate Collector's Box. This is a signed cover, the Chenoo 77 over here. This is the main cover. Here's what I was talking about, a la carte. Like the plushie was not available on Indiegogo, but there are 20 of them available here.
Oh,
in
okay.
this, on this campaign. It's also in the Ultimate Box. But in this campaign, you don't have to get the Ultimate Box.
So you can't buy a comic or a couple books and add the Chenoo on. You have to buy the perk that has the Chenoo in it if you want the Chenoo.
Correct.
Gotcha.
God.
Yeah, so you'd have to come, I guess, choose multiple rewards that way. This is the catch-up perk. If you didn't get the first Chenoo, this is a first printing, so it's not a second printing or anything, and you'll get the first printing of Chenoo 77, and then you'll have the whole thing caught up. This one here is the signed copy. Then this is another one that was an add-on on the other campaigns, but here it is as its own perk level, and that's the Hank Donovan trucker cap, which you'll see me wearing at conventions next year because it's so cool. The challenge coin is back. This one is our Chenoo challenge coin. We have some sample pages here. We're going to have head sketch covers. So you pick the character. I'll do a head sketch for you. And the book is in there as well. 3/4 bust sketch cover. Blank sketch cover in case you don't want me to do it, but you want Billy to do one. You take it to a convention he's at, or Andy, or Art, or Aaron, and they'll do a sketch for you.
That's right.
And then here we have some of the most recent pages I just finished. So you can take a look at those. Bigger pictures of the goodies. This one here is the wraparound cover, the blood red virgin cover, only available in the collector's boxes. And this will have like a foil thing or some kind of metallic look to it too. So it's going to be super, super cool and super rare because it's only in the collector's box.
That's my favorite version of the character or illustration of the character.
You like that?
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I like that one peeking in the window too. I love that.
The collector's box is, I'm going to just say it's the best deal because the shipping on this is about the same as if you ordered 2 books. And yet you're going to get cover A, cover B, the exclusive cover variant, which is this one here, the wraparound cover, the signed cover, the snow globe, the challenge coin, the mother trucker hat, and the Chenoo plushie. So you're getting all of that, and then the shipping is very minimal on this one. So this is it really is the best deal, and then you get everything Chenoo, and you're all caught up. So that's what we got. I don't know if we had any backers since I put the sucker up. Let's take a look. I forgot to look in what we were. Were we at 10 backers before?
Yeah, it's the same, but that's a pretty impressive start, my friend.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Brand new, brand new platform.
So how hard was it to set up on the back end since none of us have or do have.
Super easy.
Oh,
Super easy to set up.
Now, I'm curious, do you think, or what do you think? Because I bid on, Indiegogo, my friends are on any platform, I'll bid. But do you think with all the challenges, I guess, with Indiegogo, do you think that Luke will be able to, and Fund My Comic be able to peel a sizable amount of that audience, those buyers? Or is it really just for us that it's so hard as the creators? Because it would be so great for someone like Luke and Fund My Comic to explode and take off,
Well, I mean, it's going to take big campaigns to come, big names to go over there and put these campaigns up. And then it's up to whether fans are going to follow us over to this platform if they like it. It's very much like the old Indiegogo platform. They take the shipping out at the purchase as opposed to the new Indiegogo, which is taking the shipping out at the very end. And a lot of people have complained about that. The new Indiegogo has got its problems for creators. It offers a lot of good things for backers. But it's a pain in the balls.
We lost $5,000 in backing from Indiegogo.
wow.
$5,000.
Wow.
How do you mean?
For Rand Revenge of the Warrior, I think we were supposed to get 74 and we got like 69.
What happened?
Why?
I don't know if the backers their credit cards didn't go through, or maybe when it came to, who knows, Yeah,
but don't forget, they're taking out money for their share plus the credit card plus the money that's held like an escrow for any kind of returns.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so no, I'm sorry. So we were supposed to get 69 and got 64 because the campaign made 75. So that's not taking out Indiegogo's part. We got, and thank each and every one of you guys for supporting us who did, but it was 64. We ended up taking $64,000 from Rand, Revenge of the Warrior, in our 3-week campaign, which was awesome. But we were expecting 69,000 because the campaign made 75. So we lost 5,000 in bidders,
I see.
In backers.
Now, did you have any of those? Was it set up for the payments, the payment plan?
No, we didn't do that yet. No.
Oh, okay, because that could have been where it was too, but no. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, people, I'm hoping that won't happen on the Chenoo one that's on Indiegogo, but it
was also one of the first ones too. You know what I mean? So who knows if with the glitch? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Well, you know what? The key is go where everybody is. If there's going to be some people that swear by Indiegogo, there's going to be some that are Fund My Comic folks, and there's going to be some that are Kickstarter fans. Yeah, be on all of them. Be on all of them, and if you get them from various spots and you offer different things on different platforms to make it rare and unique, and you just put it all together at the end. That's all you can do.
Yep.
And the main thing is just to try to, get it into the hands of as many people as possible. So like you said, some people, shop here, some people shop there. So by doing it this way, then hopefully, you can spread the joy, get it out there, and have people be entertained by Chenoo 77. I mean, it seems like it's the way to go. I remember before I even knew about Indiegogo, I was doing crowdfund on Kickstarter, and Kickstarter, going from Kickstarter to Indiegogo, I had people, they weren't real happy because they were going, well, if you go to Indiegogo, I can't support you. I think it was more of a political reason for them, but it let me know that there were people that will support certain platforms, and there are people that won't support others. So these things do exist. So I applaud you, my friend. This is a great start.
Yep. I mean, people buy Coke, but they won't buy Pepsi. They'll go to McDonald's, but they won't go to Burger King. They'll buy Marvel, they won't buy DC.
Graham, I swear to God, as soon as you said people will buy Coke, my mind finished that sentence with, but they won't buy heroin. I swear to God.
Well, they're both good for different reasons.
That's
yes,
true.
right. That's
Artist
absolutely
Bay says he prefers FMC and would have backed Chenoo if it launched there at the same time as Indiegogo. Likely will still back the exclusive cover regardless. I'm not following why it would have had to have launched at the same time.
No, I think he's saying that he didn't know you were going to launch on Fund My Comics, so he backed it on Indiegogo, but he would have preferred to back it on
Oh, is that okay?
I think that's what he means.
But he said he's still going to back that new cover on Fund My Comic.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Artist Bay. And thank you for clarifying that, Aaron.
I'm I speak Latin, so I can go in there and sort of pick that.
You're a translator of the chat.
Since IGG banned Cecil, a lot of CG would prefer an alternative.
Yeah, come on out, CG, and back Chenoo 77.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You know what? We'll go where you guys want us to be. If CG comes over here and turns this campaign on its head, then hey, we'd like to help Luke Stone here too, because he's one of us. And he's offering us a platform that's easy to use, and it's easy for you guys to use. The downside has always been, is the audience going to go there? Are they willing to follow? And that's the key. We need CG to follow over here if we're going to make a transition. To this
Don't
platform.
use the word transition, please.
That's right.
Yeah, no one's transitioning here.
Nobody's transitioning.
Okay.
That's because you guys haven't listened.
We'll make sure we're clear on that.
The thing is, these things take time, to build a reputation, to get a new platform like this going. So also, if you guys haven't backed or have, get the word out, man. You talk about this new platform and back and support these books, because I think it's a great thing, and it's always good to have alternatives. The market's always better when there's competition and there's multiple places you can go.
I like this platform. I mean, it's easy to read right now. I mean,
it looks good.
You get everything is really tight together. You've got the stuff on the left, you got the stuff on the right, where your perks are. It's super easy to navigate.
Yeah.
I don't like how Indiegogo stacked everything now. So
Yeah, I know.
Scroll for a mile and a half to get down to the perks, and you're like, that is not user friendly. But
well, the one thing I'll say about Indiegogo with the new one is, on the left-hand side where it shows like story and all this stuff, if you click rewards, boom, it goes right to it. The other thing I noticed,
that's true.
If you have one of your rewards just, focus like on the screen, taking up the center of the screen, and you want to just share about that reward, if you look at the address bar at the top of whatever web browser you're using, and copy that and then paste it, it'll go right to that specific reward. So if you're like, I just want to pimp the t-shirts, instead of just copying the address to the campaign, then they got to scroll to it. Gotcha. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that is a good addition. I also like the end game edition. So like when your campaign's closing that night, the last 10 minutes, if you get a new backer, the clock resets to nine minutes. And so every time you keep getting a new backer, as that clock is counting down, boom, it resets. So it creates all this excitement, which is really cool, I think.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. No, that's real cool.
For sure.
No, that's cool. It'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah. So, well,
we got a lot of great projects coming out in 2026. The Brofessionals, a lot of big stuff coming out.
Oh yeah,
blow your minds. That's how great this stuff.
Your minds are going to be blown.
Whoa.
Yeah. 20.
Hey, I got something for you guys. I want to spread some Christmas cheer, and I want to give you guys something. Each of my bros. I look forward to the show every week. You guys have turned into not just guys I YouTube with, but friends, and I appreciate it. And I want to give you guys some original artwork. And I've showed these on the show before, but I'm just like, they're just kind of taking up space. So this is a Gil Kane rough for Masters of Kung Fu? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like to give this one to you, Graham Nolan.
Are you
Ooh,
kidding?
damn.
Wow.
What?
Merry
serious?
Christmas. Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
Thank you, Art.
Hey, no problem. And then keep me on. And I think when I show this one, Andy knows what it's from. And so I'd
Oh,
like
that's
to give.
Green Lantern. That's Sinestro's ass
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Green Lantern and his buddy Pieface, and that's what his nickname was in the book. Don't come at me.
All right. Well, this is now yours, Andrew.
Oh
So
my
Merry
God!
Christmas.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Andy. Don't cry. Be a man.
I
Thank
hope
you,
I
Art.
make sure I get these
Sincerely.
to the right guys though, because I didn't put notes on them. So who's next in the line? It's Aaron, right? So this one's for you, Aaron.
Ooh, the Hulk.
So it's Hulk
Wow.
194.
That's astonishing.
Nice.
So Merry
Art.
Christmas, my friend.
Wow.
Sweet. Thank you.
And
I'm tearing up.
for some reason, the smoking the cigar and all that stuff always
Oh
reminds
my
me of
God,
Billy.
That's perfect.
Thank you, bro. Oh my gosh.
So Merry
That's
Christmas, you
terrific.
guys. I'm gonna write notes on these, so I make sure I get them to you. So I probably have your address, but just remind me in the green room and just put
Yeah,
your address
definitely,
there.
man. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
sure.
Art.
Thank you, Art.
Very kind
Well,
of you.
Santa Claus has
Yeah,
come
I
to
know.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby. Merry Christmas to all.
I'm going to
Thank
open
you,
it
Art.
when the package comes and pretend I don't know what it is.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Well,
Christmas morning.
Aaron
Put
has,
it under the tree.
early onset, so he won't remember anyhow.
That's
Early
true.
onset.
Tomorrow morning, I won't even remember we did this show.
Well, I haven't
Tomorrow
drank in a
10
while,
minutes
so
after, you'll be like, "Why am I
Ooh.
making dinner so late?
What do you got there,
What
Art?
was I just doing?"
I got this whiskey, and I have this colon issue, so I haven't been drinking. So I made the exception tonight for the show. So
Nice.
to the bros.
There
Salud.
you
All
go.
right.
Thank you. Well, if I knew
You
that, I would have got some
Only
out
got
too.
some water, but here you go.
I got some of that too.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got a
the-
pink one just like that, Graham.
A pink one?
You do.
No, isn't yours pink, Aaron? Is yours pink or red? Is that Nebraska red?
It's
Corn
red.
husker red? All right.
Yeah.
No, mine's
All right. How many of you guys think straws are gay? I think straws are gay.
Well, pink straws.
The only
definitely are.
thing I ever drink out of a straw is something like this with a cap that's closed it off.
Mm.
When I go
Okay.
to a restaurant and like even if I'm McDonald's, I take the cap right off and throw the straw away and just drink it.
There
I
you
do the same. I do the
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate- I hate
at a
drinking
at a
straws.
fast food joint, I don't have a problem with that. But I don't know, at a restaurant, and they bring out the glass with the straw in it.
Never
I'm
use it in a
worried-
restaurant. I
I'm
do in
weary
the
about
car.
the glass, so I'll
I
just
do in
drink
the
out
car
the
because
glass.
I'm not taking the lid off that drink, whatever it is, and spilling it all over.
Yeah,
the
if I'm
place.
taking it to go, yeah, I'll drink out of
Yeah,
the straw and
That's an
everything.
exception to the rule.
right,
Right.
but never ever
and
otherwise.
if you do get a straw, you better chew the fuck out of that bad boy.
That's
And
right.
if it's
You better be
paper, you
willing
better
to
drink
make
it fast.
spitballs come out of that. You know,
Oh yeah, spitballs.
I got whacked with a paddle in junior high for spitballs.
Oh,
Me and a bunch of buddies, we were going around using straws and doing spitballs at people. One kid narked on us, and he brought the dean out and brought us in.
Oh, that
Yeah, he was a
narc.
bitch. And I take my straw and I slid it up my sleeve like this. And he goes, "Yeah, Nolan too." And I go, "Hey, I don't have a straw." He goes, "It's up his sleeve." And,
Oh!
and there's
that
the straw. So the dean takes me, and this is in Florida where corporal punishment was still going on. So the dean takes us in. He goes, "Well, I give you a choice, boys. You can take your licks, or we'll call your parents." And each one of us took our licks.
Yeah, it's
So-
like, yeah, give me the paddle, dude. Don't call
Yeah.
my parents. Yep.
So
Because most likely your
bend over,
parents are
we had
gonna
to bend
paddle you
over.
too.
Had to bend over and hold the heating thing, and then he took this wooden paddle which had air holes drilled in it, right? And he goes, wham, wham, and like the first one, wham, you're like, yeah, I got this. Second one, wham, you're like, ooh, that stung a little. Third one, you're like, nah, nah, nah.
Well, the
You know,
thing
funny
is, too,
thing-
they would say if you move up, you get another one, right?
Yeah,
If you-
yeah,
if you
yeah.
clinch.
Yeah,
Funny thing,
I was the
in,
first one, and I come out of the office, and I'm like, and the other guy's just sitting there like this.
Do you remember that kid's
funny
name?
thing, real quick, funny thing in Catholic school, when the principal says you can take your licks, means a whole new different
Oh,
thing.
hello.
Oh my gosh. Kick him off this show.
Man,
I'm
you
telling
you Protestants always coming at us.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm
You're a
surprised
sick,
was
you're a
Protestant.
sick man, Andrew. You're a sick man. I remember in high school, okay, this guy just kept putting wads of paper in his mouth, and he kept it in like the whole class. And so then I just remember he pulls this wad of like wet paper, and he just chucks it, and it hit. You know, they would have the clock right over the chalkboard, like for
Yes,
some
right,
reason,
yeah,
it worked for you.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can see how slow time was moving.
Yeah.
And it hit that thing, and it just covered that whole glass dome. And I laughed my ass off. And that's what I learned. Don't laugh, because then the finger goes right to you. And I'm like, I didn't do it.
I was just entertained by it.
Yep.
In you go.
Did you guys ever sharpen pencils and throw them up into the ceiling?
Yeah. Heck
I
yeah.
never did, but it was a hobby that was
I
yeah.
did
You'd always
that,
look up and
but I
there's
didn't do
pencils
it.
stuck in the ceiling.
Yep. Yep.
I got thrown out of class once on Fridays for like silent reading, you know, and I was reading Steve Martin's Cruel Shoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that is such a good book. I still have it.
Holy
I
shit!
remember that.
I'm like, and they're like, Billy, I'm going to send you to principal. It's like, I'm sorry. And just, you know what I mean? You're trying to hold it in. It's just like the funny fucking.
Dude, there's Cruel Shoes. There's another one, and I can't remember which one of the books this one story's in that he wrote, but it's paraphrasing. He's basically writing to his ex-girlfriend
Right?
about how he misses her and stuff. And as the short story goes on, it just gets more and more like, I'm trying everything to get your attention. Did that brick through your window? It had a note on it. Did you not read the note? You know, and it just gets worse and worse.
I remember reading it in the bookstore when I first saw it, and at the end of the chapter, it said something like this: and he sat in his chair smoking until his lips fell off. And I was like, what? I didn't understand what I was reading. I was like 12 or something.
I remember that was a small book.
It was. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
very thin.
I've got the hardcover of it.
Yeah, the hardcover with him, and he had like this hat on and a loose tie and sunglasses or something.
I remember that book. Gosh.
What was the one when he was talking to somebody else? He builds up the story, and then the guy's like, "So long," and he's like, "Yeah, it's so long to you, you fucking assholes." Oh my! Yeah, needless to say, I got thrown out. I got thrown the f out.
All right. Steve Martin, Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Was that funny, or was that?
I
Oh my
like
gosh,
it.
that's the greatest movie. I love that.
I
movie.
love it. I like
Very creative. It was so
Rachel
cool.
Ward, how beautiful was she?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's gorgeous.
And how they interspersed the clips.
Yes,
really
they
cool.
did it so well. The lighting, that'd have been so hard to pull off, and they
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, really. Your pajamas. I will get your. I will. What do you say? I will press your pajamas and clean your
Yeah.
pajamas. Big
And then
dog.
R.I.P. The jerk. Is
I
it
never liked
Rob
The Jerk.
Reiner that's in that, or is it Carl Reiner? It's
Carl
his
Reiner's
dad,
name.
right? His dad with the Opti grab or whatever.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hated The Jerk. I thought it was stupid.
Are you kidding me?
I know, but
That
I
is
loved
one of
the
my
man with-
favorite
I thought,
movies of his.
I thought The Man with Two Brains was hilarious, though.
I like that one too.
That was good too. Okay, Graham, it's up to you because it's your stream tonight. It's a minute long. It's one of my favorite Steve Martin jokes. I found a clip on YouTube.
A minute
So-
long, you're gonna get hit.
Well, it's a minute, so maybe not.
Well, I got dinged for showing that Star Wars thing.
Well, it's up to you if you want to share it.
Yeah.
What did they say?
save that
What
for
did
the
they
back.
do?
Okay.
Graham? What did they do to you? You got dinged.
Demonetized.
Oh, okay.
They paddled
what
him
was
3
that?
times with the paddle
Paddled
with
me 3
holes in it.
times. Yeah.
That was what was that for?
Showing the Star Wars. What show was that on? Was it?
Because
I
I trying to
showed the-
remember Star
Oh,
Wars.
it was my closeout.
Oh, okay.
Remember, we showed the Star Wars sequence where with the original Jabba the Hutt, and then the first digital version, and the next digital version.
You got it.
There was
Oh,
also
yeah.
something
Music,
else.
man, they get
Something
you on-
somebody shared that got me also.
yeah. Now,
They-
was that because you shared someone else's channel, or like, what if you had on VHS or DVD or something, and you had your own, and you loaded it to your channel, Compass Comics channel?
The algorithms would read the sound and the images and stuff, and then
Mm.
the copyright strike would hit you.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't play the sound, you can get away with a lot. But as soon as you play that sound, man, you are dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
And even sometimes when I was doing record companies are the worst. I did a favorite album covers segment once on Aaron Live like years ago, and we didn't even play the music. We just showed the album covers, and I got dinged for that.
I know, but all your choices were awful. That's why.
Well, okay, but
you know
still.
what kills me is if you play a trailer. Let's say
Right.
we played the Supergirl trailer. We're expanding the reach of that damn trailer, and Warner Brothers will ding you for it.
Yeah, we showed the Wonder Woman
I know.
84 trailer, and we were banned for 90 days from going live.
That's
It's
crazy.
weird because it's counterintuitive because they used to do that to promote. So they used to not so much encourage people to put it out there, but they wanted it to go viral. So they wanted people tweeting, talking about it, getting it out there. And now they just want to make sure that absolutely no negativity gets out there, that they're trying to control this. But hey, people are still saying what they're saying.
Yeah, I wonder,
if it's good,
Billy,
they're still
when-
saying it's good. If it's bad, they're still saying it's bad.
Billy, when you showed the Wonder Woman, did you guys talk bad about it? Do you remember?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I wonder if that's why. Like, if you were just raving about it, like this is great. Oh my god! If you would have got dinged.
I
We'd
don't
already
think
seen
the
movie.
algorithms do that. I think there's just key
Yeah.
things with these trailers
Yeah.
that they pick up on, and then they'll just ding you automatically. Because I used to have this great show. I loved it. It was called Versus. So we'd have because in the summer and this time of year, they have multiple. It's a big movie push. So there's multiple like big blockbusters that come out. So we used to do this movie versus this movie, and then we talk about pros and cons of each, and then we'd go to the chat, and then they would decide which one they wanted, and we would decide, and then we'd kind of like figure out which one people wanted to see and what people didn't want to see. And it was a fun show, man. But then I did it, and then I got dinged, and then the next thing you know, you hear other YouTubers talking about the same thing, and it just changed everything. No one can do that stuff anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, when I do my 31 Days of Monsters, I like to start it with a trailer.
Mhm.
Now I'm talking most of the time these are 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old movies. For
Mhm.
God's sake. And if I show that trailer, it'll demonetize me.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Have you tried speeding it up just to see if that gets
No.
that?
We're getting an echo all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
Does somebody have a tab open?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
It's not me, right? Well, let's pause ourselves.
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
I think it's you. Do it again, Aaron.
Is it me? Is it me?
Nope.
Is it me?
Check.
I
One, two,
didn't
three.
hear anything. I think Billy's just.
Is it
No,
me?
I heard it.
No, I heard an echo. Is it me? I heard an echo.
I don't hear it
Not
anymore.
now. I don't hear it now.
Uh-oh.
It's definitely me.
Definitely me.
I don't hear it though.
I don't hear it though.
Not anymore. Somebody must have closed the tab or whatever. Yeah. It almost felt like a game show. It's like, well, it's not me. It's not me. Like it's the
Who is the echo for
Oh,
who
$5?
is the echo?
Andy, close your tab.
Oh, that could be it. If you're sharing the tab, maybe.
Yeah.
How's that?
Okay. Yeah. I think
Perfect.
that
Yeah,
might be-
Andy, quit ruining stuff.
Hey, shut your mouth.
You should have kicked him. Should have kicked him.
I
have a
knew
great-
it was Billy.
I have a great image.
You
to
just
take
echoed
it to
again, Art.
2026.
Did I?
Yeah. When
Art's
there an
giving
echo?
us presents, so don't get on Art's case.
Why would there be an echo?
I
I have nothing open. I don't even know how to open another tab.
Can you kick somebody in the chat? Shoot us. Please.
you
You mean
You
like?
can, but he's
Yes.
No,
awesome.
it's
Why
a
wouldn't you?
wonderful opinion.
that's
Grant,
his
can you
that's
show
Aaron's
that
Christmas
movie?
Eve movie.
Graham, could you show that movie if since it's an old film, like
No,
from your own?
No.
No.
The only
Universal
movie
owns
we
that.
can show is The Terror of Tiny Town.
See,
That's
guys, if
And
we ever
Martin-
want to do a movie night, old movie, or just burn through trailers for a show, we just should do it on the Rumble channel
Oh, we got to do that.
and prep people in advance. Here's the link for Tuesday over on Rumble because we're going to show videos and blah, blah, blah.
It's not-
Right.
so you can't
Well, you
get-
could also do it on Twitter.
Right. So we could do this. We could set it up to where it streams on Twitter and Rumble and just not YouTube.
Are you ready to rumble?
So we could just have a show on, like an X show. Just
Yeah, we could do that too. Yeah.
just for shits and
Well,
giggles.
we've had to do it twice because Art
Yeah.
got canned once, and then was it you, Billy?
I got
Yep.
canned. Yeah,
And we
I'm
were all
afraid
like
to run
on
that-
only a
that
thing we were
trailer.
on X, but
These guys
we're on
showing their guns and violence all the time,
YouTube. I
getting
know.
us booted off of YouTube.
So you could
Well,
just
you don't have the Oswald video that Ethan made, do you?
No, he didn't send it to me yet. No.
Damn it. Because I don't
Right.
think Aaron's seen it or Art.
No, I haven't. So you're saying that if we did the show and just did it on X and didn't do YouTube, we could just show whatever we wanted and it wouldn't be a problem.
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, who's going to strike you? Elon Musk ain't going to let them strike you if you're showing Abbott and Costello meets Frankenstein.
Yeah, if we're showing, I don't know if we
Well, I
could show
wouldn't be
a
here
full
for that one,
movie
but-
that's not
Um,
public domain, but we could burn through trailers and go like, here's new trailers. Let's see what the guys think.
Well, you know, it's interesting. If you watch this, we're getting like more and more views on Twitter and less on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't lose that much by doing an episode just on X.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Like
think
right now,
that-
we have 206 people watching. 123 of them are on X. 83 are on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. See?
Now
Yeah.
we might get more. That number might change once people are watching it secondhand. You know, that's just
Right.
the live
That's
number.
where you get gain your YouTube numbers back. But
Well, you can also record it in StreamYard, then load it up on YouTube afterwards.
if
yeah,
you
but if we're doing a show that has all the trailers and stuff.
They'd still ding you though. Yeah.
Oh, they would? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's live or not. Yeah.
I did the giant claw this year on 31 Days of Monsters.
Oh my gosh, I just watched that around Halloween. Oh my, that was like a Muppet, but it's not even as good as a Muppet. And just the stuff in between the bird monster is so dull.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
the one with
thing
the
with-
bird monster that's really famous. The
Yeah,
really
yeah. Like the
Yeah,
vulture, like the
Big old
turkey
googly
vulture.
eyes. and-
Oh, my God.
That's the problem with a lot of those like late 50s, early 60s low budget horror films is there's so much boring crap in between seeing the monster. And the monsters are ridiculous, but at least they're entertaining. But it's that
Right.
boring crap in between. It's like, can they not write interesting characters for these movies? But oh,
Yeah, like From Hell It Came. With the Tabanga. That was
Oh,
no.
hysterical.
did
What's
you
a
have you seen
tabanga?
have you seen Untamed Women by any chance?
No.
No.
I
Watch
have
on-
in my
Watch
real
on
life.
Tubi if you can get through it.
I've seen a few of them untamed women in my life.
Yes, he
Thank
does.
you.
What year would that be, Aaron? 50.
No. It was late 50s. But yeah, just type in Untamed Women. It's on Tubi, and it's like these women all have these nice coiffed hairdos and stuff like that, you know, and they're like ancestors of druids or something, and these army guys crash on the oh god, it's so bad. It's so
He was about to say it's
hard to watch.
insufferable.
it is. It's just I just want to fast forward to like the dinosaurs and stuff, and there's like 30 seconds of dinosaurs and
Yeah.
just 2 hours of boredom.
Yeah. Aaron, did you make a student film?
I made several, yeah.
Could we watch your student films one
So I
show?
could get mocked relentlessly? No.
No,
Yes.
you're,
Yes,
you're,
come on.
you're a kid, for God's sakes. I'd love to see Aaron.
You
LaPresta.
made them. I acted in student films. I'd show those.
See? We got
They
an
were
actor.
all
All right, Andy, let's do
pornographic.
those.
I don't have them digitized yet, so
Well,
Lazy.
you've
I
got
have to
all
like
these-
show it on the back wall while we watched it. Actually, I don't even have.
Was
a
it that
16
Super 8? Is that what you filmed it?
I got several in Super 8 and one in 16 millimeter that that was my like upper class film, and then I got two actually in 16 millimeter. But
I took some film school classes and I got a few movies as well, but they're all on Super 8. And yeah, how do you digitize those?
You
things?
send them off. There's
You
companies
send them
that
off
do
and
it.
get them digitized. I just
I
haven't
don't
done it.
trust anybody. I don't trust.
You could.
anybody.
Okay.
I bet you could probably find one in town too, where you could just drive over there, drop them off, and they
Drop
come
it
back.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have it on VHS, you can buy a thing if you have a VHS player. It's just a thing of wires and it goes right into your Mac. And
No,
you,
dude,
I
I
have
live
one
for
of those, but I don't have a player. I don't have a VHS.
you can probably get one on eBay for $15. You know,
$15. I'm there.
Ooh, yeah.
'Cause I got
Yeah,
family
no, I mean,
movies and stuff.
There's
We could do a
companies.
movie night and we watch Aaron and Andy in college movies when they're in their
That'd be
film
awesome.
school.
I filmed a sitcom pilot in town about 12 years ago.
See,
So.
look at that. He was in a sitcom pilot. Look at
Well, it's easy to act in something because you don't have to take responsibility if it sucks or not. You can say, "Yeah, well, I was good at it."
that.
Yeah,
Wow.
Andy.
Well,
The
that's
director of the student film was sucky.
Yeah. No, my student
trust
film
me,
actually. My
You
student
can
film
say
was
it's easy to
actually-
act in it until you watch it and you go, "Oh my God, you're awful."
No, my student film, my 16 millimeter student film was actually good. It was the beginning of it that where I had I was like a special effects like thing, and I just did a terrible job with the what do I want to say? It's not the special effects, but like it's very sort of they're in this like cryo chamber, and it just looks like some guy laying on a table, and so you take the abuse for that, but. And I kind of pissed at myself because I could have gone in and really dressed it up, and I didn't do it. And now I look back on it and go, if I'd only done that, it would have been really good.
Dude, you could upload it, take those scenes into
Oh, it's
AI
true.
and tell it what you want to do.
Oh my gosh, I could do that, and I could add in those effects in the beginning.
That's
of
what I'm
it.
saying. You could probably go into AI and say what special effects you wanted at what specific, time mark and stuff. And I bet it could do it.
Oh, well, I'm sure it could if you knew how to do it.
Yeah. It would be the Aaron Lepresti remastered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
That's
Then
the
you
only
could do.
thing-
Then you could do a crowdfunding campaign on that. And
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Here, give me your
The
money. so I
Lost
can fix
Films
my
of Aaron
film.
Lepresti crowdfund.
Oh,
You have a DVD version, a digital version. You have special covers for the DVD versions.
I would show you guys. I did a film with a friend of mine when we were 19. This is before I went into film school, and we had fired the actor because he was so bad. I actually ended up doing the acting in it, and I would show that because it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
yeah, I made a film in 2002. That was in film festivals and stuff. I'd show that. I actually might do a crowdfunding with that. Very few people have seen it. It's called Some Trouble of a Serious Nature.
Yeah, we've talked
great
about
title.
it. You
Yeah,
got to get it digitized too.
Yeah, I got to get it digitized. I have the hard drive of it, but I need to bring it to a place that could actually convert it to, like, say, a zip drive or a modern day hard drive.
I did a short film with Billy when he was in college called The Other Boys of Summer, and I don't know that he wants me to show that now. So.
Well, you might get struck on that one there, buddy.
It's funny because in that movie, I've seen it. Not a lot of fabric. Not a
No,
lot of fabric.
not a lot of
The only fabric,
But the working title was The Backside of the
Yeah.
Boys.
the only fabric in that one was taffeta, and I think the only thing I was wearing was Chanel No. 5, if I remember.
A little behind the ears.
The scene of you on the motorcycle wearing chaps was one of the best.
Yeah. How did that not chafe?
It was right out of
Oh, it
Cruising.
chafed, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. That's right.
Aaron
What do they
was
say?
Aaron was
Pain
on
is
the back.
temporary,
Aaron
but film
was
is
right on the
forever.
back with his handheld.
I
camera
wanted
going
authenticity, man.
That's right.
Pain is temporary, right, Billy? But film is forever.
That's right.
Yeah. Those
Exactly.
were the days. Oh, those were the days.
Those were the days, my
What was it
friend.
called? What was it? I forget. What was it called, Aaron?
The Other Boys of Summer.
That's a great title.
Ooga. All right.
That's a good one.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, we really got gay this show, didn't we?
Um,
And on that note, we've been running an hour and a half here, guys. So we're gonna, I think bring it to a close. We're just gonna go over one more time. The Chenoo 77 is now on Fund My Comic. CG backers, go over there and let's make this platform, come alive. And
back tonight, you guys.
Yeah,
don't wait.
let's get off to a good start so that we know that we made the right choice by coming over here and giving this platform a shot.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have backed it on Indiegogo, but there's plenty of people, I think, on this platform who haven't backed it yet, and here's your opportunity.
Well, and you have an exclusive cover, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's the whole thing. There's an exclusive cover here just for this platform. And it's this bad boy right here. Super, super cool, creepy, scary.
I love that cover. Love it.
So great.
With the Chenoo peeking through a window, and this window pane is going to be done with a spot UV, so it's glossy, and make it look like you're actually looking through a window. So,
Excellent.
And you can only get that here on Fund My Comic. It won't be available on Indiegogo, and if I end up doing something on Kickstarter in January, February, it won't be there either. So, here's your opportunity, guys. We have signed books, we've got plushies, we've got catch-up perks, so you can get both the original Chenoo and this one, hats, challenge coins, samples of the pages. These this book is like the original in that it's going to be black and white, and the only color in it is red, and the red is there whenever there's blood, like this. So it's a graphic choice. It looks really cool. It's got a 74 Ford Maverick in it. How cool is that?
That's worth the price of admission right there.
Yep.
Exactly.
Anybody that owned those cars in the day, they were so freaking cool. The chicks dug that car.
This cover here, Art's favorite, is the wraparound cover, the blood red Virgin wraparound cover, only available in the Ultimate Collector's Box. And that's either here or on Indiegogo.
I really like the snow effects. It's very original. I haven't seen anybody do anything like that before, and it really fits the book. You know what I mean? Like stylistically, it's just perfect. Because if you didn't have that effect, this book wouldn't really work. But it really does set the backdrop to everything. Because usually they would just leave it white. They wouldn't try to do any kind of detail. Or they would do all the little snowflakes and that kind of thing.
Right,
but
like it's just
really
down.
Right, but this environment really is convincing. It really looks like you're in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'm able to do that now digitally, which is really cool. Because I can use these brushes that produce snow, and I put it on a layer, and then then I can do a Gaussian blur on it, or not a Gaussian blur, a motion blur.
Oh yeah,
and then I can put snow on top of that on another layer, and then that creates those different levels, and it makes the snow looks like it's blowing, and it's really, really cool.
It's awesome, my friend.
Yeah.
It's very convincing.
Yeah. Appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys, and Art, you have made all of our nights with these wonderful gifts.
Thank you again.
Incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Art. That was wonderful, you brother. Thank you.
Merry Christmas, you guys. Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody in the chat, all our backers and supporters, the viewers who watch our shows. We can't do this stuff without you. And, we love having this relationship with all of you guys. We want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and happy holidays, because we'll be off for a couple weeks, and we'll come back after the new year in 2026. Better than ever. Some great stuff coming out in 2026. I can guarantee you that. So until then, you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah.